I'm Rebecca. In a somewhat ironic turn of events, I left the March for Science early today to come back to my lab to do my actual science. So that's what I'm doing right now, and you're watching what I'm doing right now.
Okay, this is today's test of car vlogging with the new codec selection that we established yesterday, which hopefully means we are dropping 0 frames. Some of you may know that my favorite band since, I don't know, the year 2000 is Linkin Park, which nowadays is not as cool to say as it used to be, but they've been at the #1 spot for almost 2 decades of my life. And they have a new album coming out tomorrow. I saw that it leaked on the internet yesterday. I didn't listen to it because I want the true experience of waiting for release day and then sitting in my car and listening to it with the nice audio system. But so far, the singles they've put out from this album are very different than things that they've done before. It's a lot more poppy sounding, whereas their old sound was much more aggressive and rocky. And it's been interesting to follow the band over the past 17 years because they have consistently changed up their sound. Their first 2 albums were sort of similar, but since then they keep changing it up with every release. If you're not familiar with some of their later work, like after Hybrid Theory and Meteora, which were their first 2 albums, I would definitely recommend listening to 1,000 Suns. It is my favorite musical album of all time, period. But anyway, the fact that they've changed themselves up over time makes me wonder if that's why the band is still together and why they still have commercial success today. I don't have any data to look at right now, but I'm hypothesizing that artists who stay the same over time are more likely to get burned out in the case of bands or musicians, throw in the towel. So I guess now to test that hypothesis, we need to come up with artists who had lengthy careers, but just did the same thing the whole time. Got any examples? Todd?
Yeah.
Can you think of a musical artist or band that had a lengthy career during which they never changed their sound?
Yeah, Journey.
I don't know anything about Journey. I know one song from Journey.
Just Don't Stop Believing, yeah.
Don't stop believing.
How long was Journey a thing? Is Journey still a thing?
They're still touring, yeah. They have a new lead singer.
Huh.
I saw them in concert. Huey Lewis in the News.
Oh, so is early Journey the same as late Journey?
Caitlin says yes.
No, I don't. Don't speak for me, Todd.
I just didn't want to sound stupid. I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking so. But then we're talking older bands. Like, why? What's, like, Linkin Park obviously has changed.
That's exactly what I was just talking about.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if because they have allowed themselves to change, that's why they're still a band 17 years later.
Well, you have, if you're going to, okay, I'm gonna get a little in depth here.
Okay.
But I think, yeah, you have to change in order to stay creative. You know, if you're an artist, you're not gonna keep drawing the same thing over and over, right? You're gonna try to, like, to be fulfilling. You want to be able to do more things, right?
There have been bands that I've been excited about that have come out with new albums, like Blink-182 and Sum 41 and Good Charlotte. But they sound the same that they did, or at least pretty similar to how they sounded when I liked them when I was in junior high in high school, but they aren't. I feel like whenever Linkin Park makes an album, there's at least a few songs on their albums that get played and that people like as the years go on, but like nobody really likes Blink-182 and Sum 41, and those bands aren't really mainstream.
They're not getting the same airplay that they used to?
The people that like them now are the people that like them years ago. They're not like, I don't think they're really getting any new people listening to their stuff.
I'm gonna get a sandwich. I thought that today would be the day that we uploaded the video from yesterday, like finally caught up with the vlog. But unfortunately, we had some major problems rendering out a video yesterday, I think it was. But it put us a little bit behind. So now it's looking like tomorrow is officially gonna be catch-up day, which is nice because tomorrow's Friday, which means I can celebrate with some pizza. I'm trying to keep my carbolicious eating habits constrained to like Friday, Saturday, so that Sunday through Thursday, I'm being more attentive to my diet. And knowing that once Friday and Saturday come around, I can have a little bit of leeway. I don't want to go too crazy, but a little bit of leeway with what I'm eating. It helps me make better decisions during Sunday through Thursday. Check this out. I'm testing out a new camera angle.
Whoa! Hey!
Hey!
Oh, okay.
How does that make you feel?
I like it. They can see where we're going.
Yeah, they can.
They can see all this.
Yeah, they can.
Oh my, I would say 5 stars. It's a 5-star camera angle.
Dang, you know what's not 5 stars? The battery life on this recorder.
It does say red, doesn't it?
It does say red.
Huh. How long's that gonna last?
I have no idea. I know the Blackmagic Micro Studio camera and the Video Assist 4K, which is the recorder that we're using with it. They've had some problems over the last few days, but actually I think if I were going to set up a dedicated car vlogging setup, like permanently install something like this in my car, I would seriously consider using this studio camera and this recorder for that job. I think after working out the kinks and figuring out like what kind of SD card I need, I'm overall reasonably happy with the camera. Still open to other possibilities, but I think I would give this camera like 3.5 out of 5 stars. Right, Kat? Right. Anyway, I'm going to bed now, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.